What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another deck tech. This is my green-white Revolt deck. Fans of the show will know that all the way in season 4, I tried to make a mono green Revolt deck. I think it was mono green, but it had like pieces like I was really high on like Hidden Herbalist and like Arm Renegade, but a card that didn't make it was actually like Green Liberator, and it barely missed. But I still tried the deck. It was pretty terrible, but fun. But now, now this season, there are Green Liberator is legal along with Renegade Rallier, so kind of build a deck around that. Basically, a base green stompy deck that tries to go really wide, really fast, and it's a lot of fun. I would enjoy it. The tricky part is actually getting Revolt online. So how do you do that? We're going to talk about it right now. Starting with the mana base, because that's a big part of it. Forests, plains, 20 lands. And then these fun lands here, grasslands here, and archaeological dig. It's a really easy way to get Revolt by fetching something. So grasslands, all glowed comes to play turn one tapped. It's way better than evolving wilds because you can do it on the second turn. Because the second turn is really like your money turn. Turn one is like not a big deal. If you just go like forest, like one of these things, it's fine. But for the most part, turn two is like where you want to be. So grasslands does a job there. Dig is kind of a late game card, but it's like the same thing. Kind of like fixes your mana, but gets you something to sacrifice. One drops here. Sunblade Elf and Narn Renegade. Renegade being probably like a really good like Death Touch guy. I don't know if there's any situation where you want to go like dig into Renegade turn one. I don't know. Maybe like red deck. That'd be kind of funny. But just like stone running yourself is like really bad. But this guy's good on like turn two, turn three. It's pretty fine. You can go like herbalist, like double renegade. I've done that. It's really nutty. Sunblade Elf is here for several reasons. One's a warrior. Two, it gets help with planes here. Three, it's like a good like late games. I think with like these aggro decks, they kind of just like flame out without like a good like mana sink. So it's a good mana sink late game. But yeah, it's like a 1 mana 2/2 because you can go like forest, plains, and hey, 1 mana 2/2. It's fine. But the warrior claws will come to play a little bit later. You notice that a lot of these are warriors, by the way. This is a warrior. This is a warrior. Liberator's a warrior. Herbalist's not a warrior, but these here busted starts really. Even just like herbalist, like liberator, that's like a six. That's 6 power on the field in turn two. That's pretty strong. But yeah, you can go like herbalist. Like you can have like triple herbalist draws and just dump your hand. It's like it's like Burning Tree Emissary, but you kind of have to work for it just a little bit. Air of the Wilds, another warrior. It's pretty good with the Liberator here. It's a natural, not a natural, but it's a 4 power thing. And attacks gets a little bigger. Hells is Death Touch. Death Touch is also kind of a super sub thing. There's a lot of sub themes. My deck has like main theme and then sub theme and a sub theme to sub theme. So the Death Touch thing is pretty useful in certain spots. Just really helps the block, honestly. I think these green decks, these low to ground green decks, have a lot of hard time blocking. So makes combat a little funny here. Riding Zealot, another random warrior that randomly has an ability. It's either this or a Swordwise Centaur, which is just a 3/2 vanilla creature. But this thing has like it restores an artifact or enchantment when you sacrifice it. Triggers Revolt, so if you need to kill something, you can. I think like the biggest artifacts enchantments like Parallax Wave. There's like mana rocks from like certain decks. Just annoying Mimic Vats, things like that. So this has like randomly useful abilities. Other than like the 3/2, I would sacrifice a point of power just for like utility. I think I'll always do that. So pretty good guy. 3 slots here. Gaia's Anthem, really good when you're just kind of going wide, getting a lot of creatures in the field, and you just want anthems. So that's pretty good. Renegade Rallier is actually pretty awesome. It's more of like a card that it's like a reanimator card, basically. It just like helps you trade in combat. So you're like Death Touch guys, your Air of the Wilds, your Narn Renegades can just like swing in and like, oh yeah, I'll block, whatever. I won't take damage. Well, Renegade Rallier will just bring it right back. And then like it's really good, honestly. It's actually a really sick card. It's a really good late game card. It just really helps you like rebuild, especially post wrath effects, things like that. When you have like the right setup. And these things here are kind of just like utility cards. Mortipod, another Revolt Trickling card. Ping something, gives you a little reach in late game. Really great with the Death Touch guys, with Narn Renegade and Air of the Wild. So it turns those like kind of useless guys into kind of just swords and plowshares basically. It's just like kind of just pops a guy. It's really awesome. Obsidian Battle Axe is for the warrior tribes here. Like I said, a lot of things are warriors. The only thing that aren't warriors are basically the herbalist, but everything else is a warrior. So this helps you also in the late game when you kind of just like top decking, and everything gets haste, +2/+1 haste, +2/+1 haste. Pretty sick. Then Cloud Shift, another revolt triggering thing. Only have three because basically like mostly green deck, but this thing basically also triggers revolt. Like you could just like target one of the revolt creatures and you get the trigger again. So it's pretty awesome. Also kind of just like can save your creature in combat. And just it's a lot. It's a very tricksy card. I'm sure we'll find plenty of tricks, but the main trick is just like Renegade Rallier, Cloud Shift. I think that's like the best like late game thing you can kind of think of, which is pretty great. Sideboard's really mishmash amount of cards here. Make a Stand and Tower Defense, two different cards that do the same thing, which is protect yourself against board wipes. Make a Stand really good against Planar Outburst, Radiant Flames, any like damage based thing. Tower Defense is a little better against like Playing Tendrils, also against Radiant Flames if you're on the draw. So that's why it gets a nod here. But basically, it's more against Radiant Flame. I'm sorry, Playing Tendrils, because Make a Stand doesn't really do that. Indestructible doesn't help you against. Paradox Wave for the creature mirror matchups kind of just like helps you push on through. Also, with Life Goes On, I think like especially like red decks, a big race. So Life Goes On is kind of a funny card. I want to try that out. Could be funny with Mortar Pod. Seal Harmony, which extra disenchant effects. I would play Naturalize, but this actually also triggers Revolt because it sacrifices itself, so it's pretty awesome. Devoted Crop Mate, kind of like a really bad Renegade Rallier. It's also a warrior, so that's pretty good. But it's basically like Renegade Rallier 5 and 6, but it's kind of a little worse because you have to attack to trigger it, but it could be useful. We'll see. And Hallowed Moonlight for random decks like Living Death, Reanimator, I don't know, like the Wave Blink deck. Things like that. Like, it's kind of like crazy combo decks. I think Recurring Nightmare too, so that could be good. So I've registered a league today, so just 5 rounds, some great revolt action. So let's get right to it. Alright, got a match with a Penny Dreadful green-white revolt deck. And looks terrible. So I'm all looking. Too many lands. There are like 20 lands in my deck. Let's say it's a little better. I can keep this. Bottom that. I want a third land. Frequent Liberator into air is really good. Another Liberator. I only have one enabler. I only have the grasslands. Alright, let's get a play here. Go to get your planes early whenever you can. Alright, turn 2 for a 3. Is it good enough? Probably not. Looks like my opponent is probably on a control deck. Okay. Of course, the revolt only cares if your permanents leave the battlefield, so blocks and it dies, and it doesn't. All 4 sanctums. It's 4 of a kind there. So we can stem the bleeding here with the Shipwreck Singer. Take creature smites -1. Really like change that here. Really change the fact that they won't trade. They won't trade it anymore. Or shouldn't at least. Okay, Mortarpod is a Volt Enabler for next turn. Ferocious gets triggered. This is going to reduce the cost, which is fine. Oh, it just takes away the Ferocious. Pretty good. That's not bad. But he's still taking 4 a turn. really great. Ooh, there's a moment of craving. I do like the 4-1 to deprive him of cards. This is probably the only card he needs. I think he might take the Factor Fictions. I don't know. Do the 4-1. It's not really a good split. Yeah, he took the 1 anyway. Alright, so let's just make this like here. 4. Make him have a. Just make him have like a Wrath effect. That's what he really needs. Like he could a Moment of Craving the Air of the Wilds. Doesn't or it could like reduce Dual Liberator or something like that. Alright, guys anthem's gonna be pretty clear. I can just start dropping anthems. Like he could like hit the air right here, but then like the other guys get really big and blocking's like just really bad. I'm gonna go to 1, I think, over a Void Shatter. Okay. He has the block. He kind of has the block this turn. He has to kill something. He has to probably kill this, and then and just like block. It's pretty lethal to kill everything. It's really doable. I mean, if he's a control deck, he should be able to kill 4/3s, right? Oops, got it. All right, turn 2 4/3, good enough. It's just good enough. Um, so I like kind of all. I'm not sure if Make a Sense is good because I mean blue black. Excuse me, because he's blue black. Oh my god, what's in my throat? Our defense seems a lot better. Um, excuse me, Devoted Cropmate is pretty good at the grindier match. Radiant Cell doesn't seem very good, so I'll probably cut all those. Water Pots aren't really gonna kill anything, although it is an enabler. I'll cut one of those. There's a little like less need. I'm just going for the grindiness here. That can we did tower defense, flaying tendrils or something stupid like that. Like I said, I'm not sure about make a stand. Let's get another mulligan here. A little better. I can keep this. Although I have to keep up the dig. Do this. I think I'll just play the Renegade, honestly. This is a 1-2, just to put pressure on the board, because I'm going to lose a land pretty soon. That guy blocks this guy. Easily. Ooh. Actually, I want to keep this behind, just to block this. Alright, let's just keep this. Herbalist. The reason I want to block is I don't want him to, like... Here. Do I want to attack? I don't know. I don't want him to make a creature. I don't want him to make a 3-2. Alright. Cool. He gets to get in. He gets the loot, which is, I guess, fine for him. But the crackback's nice. He doesn't have a lot of creatures, so the activated ability or whatever. Punch here. Sunblade Elf. Let's pile it on before I get Flame Tendrils. One guy's gonna get in. So I basically take one and he loots, which is not bad. Alignment. Okay. Ooh, grasslands. Attack for 8. Sure. That's a really rough. I'm gonna like kind of read like Flaying Tendrils here, so might be the split. I think easily take this, but if my reads on like Flaying Tendrils, then this is like a good split. I think. Yeah. that says a lot. But he goes to 8, which is pretty big. I'm gonna put a stop on my upkeep because I don't want to draw any more lands at this point. So I want to grasslands this on my upkeep. Soon to me? That'd suck. Propolis Fiend, okay. Maybe I don't have to use it, because I'm gonna just jump here. Or I'm just gonna just plow right through this thing. Maybe I should have just stretched. I can now we can just save this, because I'm gonna just like go right through this guy. He's gonna block the biggest thing. He has a block eventually. He just has to like block. He can't just take this. Okay. I mean, next turn he can start shooting things, but he can only do one thing at a time. Well, next turn he can like do 2 things. He can like block and then shoot another thing. So my only like recourse here is to kind of keep attacking and hope I draw like a tower defense. He's gonna keep attacking too. He kind of could. No, yeah, not anymore. Okay, I'm gonna fetch him. This time I'm gonna fetch him my upkeep. I don't want to draw anywhere lands. Draw this. Good crop me. Yeah, I'd rather just attack with everybody here. He can like kill one, like he's gonna kill 2 things basically, but that's pretty much. I mean, he can kill like kind of 2 things with the. He kind of has to delve 3 here, otherwise I just pump this guy. So he can only kill 1 thing. Let's see how smart he is. See if he's paying attention. He's gonna do 3. Right move. Alright, he's targeting 3-2 with the 4-3. So he can keep his infiltrator. Okay, I guess. He did this. If this was his plan, he did it in the worst way. Because I think he wants to use his deserts to kill the other two too. I think that's what he actually wanted. But he didn't like the weirdest way. I think he wants to counter a spell. So if he has a counter spell, that means I can put him to 1. And then, like, he has to counter every mortar pod I draw. This is what this is signifying, that he has a counter spell. He's gonna lose. I guess I want to kill his Infiltrator, so might as well just do this. This way it actually just kills the Infiltrator. At least I don't, like, super trade everything. Trade everything away. He goes to 1. I guess next turn he could just, like, kill this. Or I can't really... I mean, the deserts don't really matter. Alright, let's just start slamming threats. He can't counter everything. Maybe I should have done that second. I should have done that second. Definitely should have done that second. But he would have killed it. He would have just snap killed it. This guy he can't block though, so you might want to kill the air. The hidden airwolves are just dumb. Really dumb guys. Basically, I'm just trying to jam a mortar pod, right? This is the part where I draw a bunch of land and just die. This is the this is seriously the part where I draw a bunch of land and die. Not good. It's not looking good for a hero. See, this is the thing. I can't just like split this. I have to like. I can't do like a 4-1. Now it just gets to pop all my creatures. Activation is a really good card. At least he didn't take Dissipate. I'm just trying to like jam a Mortar Pod. That's pretty much it. I can't really attack here. Okay, well, going for it. As though he doesn't have a counter. Okay. So he just dies, I guess? I guess he can moment of craving his own guy. So I'm just gonna wait. He can moment of craving his own guy. But the Moribot is on the field. That's the thing. Like, he's gonna force the issue here. I mean, obviously, I am gonna just point it at him. Plays still. Yeah, motor craving your guy. It's fine. Activation again. Deadweight's a little slow. I bet he doesn't take the Hedron alignment part. He just like bins this. No, I'm just gonna take that one. I think I always want alignment is exile pile, so damn all the threats. This time I can actually just kill the Metropolis Fiend, which is probably the right move. But I mean, like I just do this and then he just kills in our. This is the hard part about this. I can't really like stop this, so maybe I should be like not jamming. I also have like hexproof. Something I can't really deal with. Well, I don't have any graveyard hate deck. Yeah, I can't really go long against these other decks. Kind of not good. I just concede. I feel like conceding just because this is kind of pointless. I'm not in any position to like. I'm down cards. I'm just top decking. There's no way he doesn't have like a billion good cards in his deck. Yeah, I'm just kind of. There's a way to actually kill me, or just not die at some point. Yeah, I'm just kind of concede. There's no point in this right now. There's enough like stuff on the field where it doesn't really like me. All right. Actually, I want the fourth mortar pod. Maybe just cut a guy's anthem. I could keep the zealots in for like the call of bloodline. That'd be kind of decent. Or else just dudes. Use that attack. Probably just better than mortar pods, honestly. I just want to put pressure. Mortar pods are like okay, but like I mean, it would have when he came. They can have the thing, but I don't need mortar pods. No real way to actually like trigger revolt, but I'm gonna keep this thing. Because I have the battle axe. The battle axe, if I resolve, is just really good. Really good at my top. Makes my top decks a lot better because most of the things are warriors. So you get the haste, the re-equip and the haste. Almost like a third. I really need this. So I'm gonna do my best to not play around. Or right, definitely attacking into this guy because I have a bunch of 4/3s I want to resolve. So it looks like a good block for him, but I guess it's not gonna take the bait. Just play one of these things. If he's never gonna block, and I might as well keep it like putting the pressure on. Eventually he'll have to block. It's gonna be a decent block for him. I see a Flame Tendrils here after he loots. Eats. Perfect. To replace my 2/1 with 4/3. The goal is to try to get this resolved. I want to save my grasslands until I actually need. If we try the land, I just play the land. Play the battle axe. Keep the rallier for I don't know something. Really like him to tap this blue, tap low. So I can use the cloud shifts to fight against the like the spot removal, I guess. I keep dudes like soaking up the counter magic here. Nope. Okay. Probably a factor fiction. Um, do something like this. Blue lands or this blue spell? I think the blue land. It probably has other blue spells. Sure. Kind of sucks about this. My creatures don't trample on their own, so it's like gonna make infinite blockers for a while. I'm gonna make it make a thing to block with. Kind of determine what to do from there. Ooh, nice. Okay. I guess it just lets us happen because I don't really care. Or I could just cloud shift this. I think it's the play. I think the play is to cloud shift this. Now he's tapped out, so I can just do whatever. Trade. I get a 4/3. And I get to play his Battle Axe. Really help. Assuming my spells will get instantly countered every time. But he has to basically discard every turn. Or try to Hedron Alignment me. He has two in his graveyard. Opposite graveyard open so I can see what's going on. Probably a Fiend. Tribute to Hunger? Oh, that's good. Came prepared for the creature. I think I like attacking just to like get stuff out of his hand. Like he's gonna gain obviously he'll gain life from it, but it's not a big deal. I'd rather I guess just block with this guy. It doesn't really keep pressuring him. Well, I like to see. I like to see a random counter spell on that. But the long, like I said in the first or the second game, the longer this game goes, the worse it is. I really need to find a way to like kind of overwhelm him. Which is one of the downsides when I was building a second. I kind of saw I was like, well, there's not like a ton of like great ways to kind of go over the top. My graveyard right now. Get the zealot and kill this, I guess. Make him discard his last card. Let's trade the liberator just to like kill the zealot. Nothing. Um, Awkward now. Would have had like a random 5/3. Okay. Playing very awkward. That was a very awkward play. I could blink the rallier here to like get the liberator back or get the zealot back. Either way is pretty. I don't really need to see his graveyard. I don't really care. Or an ultimate price. Interesting. Doesn't want to kill anything. Um, I think I just want to cloud shift this. It's a really risky play to do this right here, because he could have a removal spell for this. Only 2 cards. He didn't decide to discard anything at all. I can get a lot of things here. I can get the Zealot, or I can get the Liberator. I actually like getting the Liberator, honestly. I don't want to put the axe on this. Actually, I want to keep this 5/3. I want to spread my damage. My haste. I watched another hasty guy. I think he has a removal spell in his hand. Like, the Shipwreck Stinger. This thing is owned by a Shipwreck Stinger, so why would I don't attack? It's just like a. Not like worth. It's not like worth it. It doesn't do anything. And then I guess I can trade with the Rallier here. I think it takes like 5. Maybe I should have just gotten the Zealot. The Zealot would have prevented all of this. It actually goes to 6. He's gonna gain a life off the block. Maybe I should have. No, if I didn't attack, this guy would have just died. I just want to hit a creature every turn. Hopefully, one of them is like a crop mate. That'd be really good. If what a crop mate would be kind of sick. The Voto Crop Mate with like Obsidian Battle Axe is like so good. Assuming I get the attack off. Okay, that was not bad. That was not a bad draw. Although the Deliverer still gets beaten by block. Last spell's a counter spell. Interesting. Didn't even counter that. With everybody. I don't know. He has to block the big guy. Yeah. I don't know if that was worth counter. Probably has to counter that. Yeah, there's no other block you can do. You have to block it. Alright. I mean, this is where I need to be here. You can only make 1 creature with the Call to Bloodline. I'm not getting aligned at all, because he has to exile this alignment, and then have one in his hand. So, this is kind of where I wanted to be. Unless he has a Treasure Cruise, or a big draw spell. Okay, that's decent. He could just like draw 2, bounce 1 land. Yeah, now he has 3 cards in his hand. One of them he could just pitch. He could pitch a card here to the creature, then pitch another card, and have like blockers all around. So he's not dead yet. Unless I draw another random creature. One of them being the crop mate. The crop mate being the best draw. There's no way you can counter anything. Anything I play. So I want to hit the creature. He attacks Psycho, or he has something like 2-for-1 spell. Like a Tribute to Hunger? No, Tribute to Hunger would not be good. I would just sack the 2. He's thinking about it. Oh, I was like, are you thinking about this? Wow, he's not even making a creature. What does he have? That he can survive at 1 life. Is it, I guess, Moment of Craving? Rallier is like fine, but I wish I had like Revolt. Honestly, it would make things a lot better. So he's telling me that he's gonna block two things. He's gonna block two things and revolt or and kill this guy. So I'm gonna use the Rallier because he's saying that he can survive this. What if I just like re-equipped here? Is it 2 or 3 to re-equip? 3? I need the Rallier mana. Okay. Let's just make him have it. Yes. And then I could Rallier back like the Zealot and actually kill something. Kill the Bloodline, which I really need to do. Because then he loses all his creatures, right? Okay, discard a land. Discard a land he bounced here. Block two things, kill this. Like the line he's got. Like, the fact that he didn't make a creature on his turn was, like, kind of nuts to me. Oh, he just said he... I don't know if he missed 3 minutes ago. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We should have, like... This says he has a thing, okay. Okay. Why that one? Why not just kill this? Block, block, kill? I don't know. Die? Like, what kind of block is that? Why didn't you just kill this? Why didn't you just kill this? I don't understand what's going on. I guess he goes to 1, okay. Man, okay, he goes to 1. Alright. I forgot about the life link. Okay, Rallier. Let me get the Zealot and kill this. Like, now. Make him have, like, good spell. I'm not gonna get a line, like I said, there's 2 in his graveyard. And nothing in his exile pile. This is very awkward how he did that and still left me with like a 3. I guess like that killed the most thing. And he still survived, but now he's gonna deal with 2 creatures with 1 card. So the only card could be like far away. Or like a wrath spell. Okay. Got nothing. That was close. I'm actually surprised I actually won that.